Kathmandu witnessed one of its most dramatic uprisings in years on Monday as massive protests, largely led by Gen Z demonstrators, erupted against the government. The anger was sparked by corruption allegations and a certain ban on 26 major social media platforms including WhatsApp, X, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram and Snapchat. What began as a peaceful march turned violent when protesters broke through barricades near the Nepal parliament, vandalized the gates and clashed with the police. Officers responded with water cannons, tear gas and rubber bullets after demonstrators threw branches, water bottles and shouted anti-government slogans. Some even managed to breach parliament grounds, heightening tensions. The Kathmandu Post reported that dozens were injured and casualties are feared. At least 2 people were shot with rubber bullets. Authorities fired multiple rounds to disperse crowds. Police imposed and later expanded a strict curfew covering high security areas including the President's residence, the Vice President's residence in Lanchor, Singha Darbar, the Prime Minister's residence in Baluwatar and adjacent zones. Movements, gatherings and protests in these areas have been completely banned. The unrest stems from the government's move to block all unregistered social media platforms after they failed to contact the ministry by the deadline. The Nepal Telecommunications Authority listed 26 platforms for shutdown, ranging from global giants like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, WhatsApp and LinkedIn to regional apps like WeChat, Zalo and Hamro Patro. The platforms went dark past midnight on the 4th of September. Officials claim the ban is part of efforts to tax revenue generated by these platforms and curb anti-government content. Protesters, however, accuse the government of silencing dissent and ignoring deep-rooted corruption. Many young people say the move has robbed them of communication, education and entrepreneurial tools they rely on an everyday basis. The protests spreading rapidly across Kathmandu, the protests mark a major challenge for the government as calls for transparency, accountability and freedom of expression intensify.